If you are using AI to work faster, you might be making yourself easier to replace. I survived 12 plus layoffs in fintech without ever losing my job. In every wave of disruptions, not only I survived, I got promoted in tough economy. One thing I learned going through all of it, it had nothing to do with you working harder. So when PwC analyzed over 1 billion job ads this year and found there are 2 career tracks were emerging because of AI, I wasn't surprised because as a corporate leader, I watched it happening in real time before my eyes. Career track number 1 pays 42% more and growing twice as fast. And career track number 2, quietly disappearing. By end of today's video, you'll know which track you are on and the 3 AI habits that will keep you secure and get you promoted no matter what AI does next. Let's unpack. 1 billion job ads across 6 continents, 27 countries were analyzed by PwC, and the result was very clear. 2 types of jobs are emerging. Track number 1, professionalized roles, where AI does your routine tasks so that your judgment and expertise become more valuable. More jobs, more pay, growing twice as fast. Career track number 2, democratized roles. In this category, the jobs to be done become so easy for anyone to do it with the help of AI and automation that you don't really need any specialization skills there. And these type of roles are disappearing so fast that you don't get to see in the headline. And the difference between these 2 types of career tracks aren't your traditional job title, seniority, or industry. It comes down to one thing: how you use your AI skill in your day-to-day work. In every round of layoffs that I experienced and many other rounds that I watched my friends and colleagues to let go, the reasons were not that they are underperforming. Most of them actually are smart, talented people. They are really working harder. They're even using AI to work faster. And that's where you might be making the mistake by solely focusing on only the productivity gains, only to work faster. Because working faster, that can be easily outsourced. And the people who survived it, there is something common in them. They were working harder to replace. What differentiate are these 3 habits on how you use AI at work? Let's see. Habit number 1 separates the people who survive disruptions and those who don't. And I've seen that only few percentage of people does it right way. Habit number 1, sharpen your judgment. Don't replace it. You see, there is a difference between a proofreader and editor. A proofreader simply fixes what's already there. It doesn't challenge the idea. Idea remains exactly as it is, but it just tidy up the writing, make it cleaner, a bit polished. On the other hand, an editor challenges the idea itself. It pushes back. It makes you think. It makes you defend the idea itself, why it exists, why it's positioned the way it's positioned. Most people right now using AI as a proofreader. You already have your idea. You already made the project plan, the decisions, the recommendations, and you're using AI at the very end just to make a bit polished version, just to do your spell check for your thinking. But if the thinking was average, you're just using AI to deliver a faster average result. The smart professionals I have observed getting promoted, they use AI as a brutal editor. Let's say they might be having a half-formed idea. They throw it into the AI and use AI to challenge that idea itself. What are the weaknesses of the concept? What are the blind sides? By the time they are walking to the meeting to present, not only they have a really great concept that's been fully fleshed out, but they're also ready for the hard conversation. They know what are the different types of objection might be coming from the exec, and they know how to answer them with a strong position so that they get the fast decision and the approval they needed. The PwC reports backs this point by data. They identified any AI exposed roles now require judgment and critical thinking 7 times more than before. And that can't be a coincidence. So if you're proof thinking your thoughts with AI, you're just simply blending with the rest of the crowd. But if you use AI as editor to sharpen your judgment and critical thinking skills, then you'll be standout and you'll be irreplaceable. I can guarantee you. Let's move to habit number 2. Make your work impact visible, not hidden. Think of a last time when you went to a supermarket to buy breakfast cereal. You went to the aisle and there are many products on the shelf. One particular product grabs your attention. It has plain white packaging and the word breakfast cereal written on it. Now, the product inside might be amazing, but you'd never know because you can't simply tell what's inside. Now, next to that white cereal box, you see there's another product, but this particular one has a great packaging. You can clearly see what are the ingredients, And more importantly, once you have it, you'll feel full, energized, focused all day long without the added calories. So which one are you going to buy? Clearly the second one. And that's similar what's happening in your organization right now. I've seen smart, capable professionals getting laid off, not because of their performance, but their work impact are not visible across the organization, or not at least to the right leaders, the decision maker in the organization. But the good news is, with the help of AI, you can easily close this gap right now. Now, let me give you an example. To build on the first habit where you need to use AI to start sharpening your thinking, let's say you have just delivered a 3-month complex risk remediation initiative. Now, with the help of AI, come up with the executive summary and then continue to iterate on that. From the lens of your key decision makers and stakeholders involved in that project, what are the angles they would like to get the update on? And most importantly, how this initiative has helped in each of their areas. With the help of AI, you're now sharpening high demand soft skills like critical thinking, communication. How can you turn 3 months complex risk initiative updates into 3 to 4 line narratives that's clear, concise, and exactly tells the outcome of the initiative? In a tough economy, getting promotion means not only doing the good work, but it's about right people connecting your name to the right outcomes consistently, not just over one good meeting. You're already doing good work. Your performance are solid, but AI helps you to get the packaging right every single time. Now, let's move on to the third and final habit. This particular habit compounds. It helps you to survive not only one round of disruptions or layoff, but everyone after it. I promise you. Habit number 3, build the skills that AI can't replicate. Most professionals right now trying to get better at prompt engineering, automation, tech stacks, and so forth. Now, don't get me wrong, they are important, but not as much as you think. And here's the research that proves it. The Economic Forum Future of Job reports identified that the fastest growing in-demand skills that currently top companies across the world looking for are critical thinking, leadership, adaptability, deep human judgment under pressure. You need to double down getting better at these soft skills. PwC 2026 report also confirms that. It shows that AI exposed roles now require 7 times more these soft skills than ever before. Traditionally, these skills were only required for senior level roles, but now they become the default requirement for most entry-level and junior roles. The career ladder in corporate isn't just changing, it's compressing the gap between the senior and junior level roles when it comes to experience and expertise. I made a separate video going deeper into some of these specific skills. I'll leave it into the description box below. Be sure to watch it after this. Right now, AI making generic technical skills cheaper every day. On the other hand, high-demand human soft skills like leadership, empathy, emotional intelligence, deep judgment, these are the ones becoming more expensive by day. The smart professionals that I'm observing right now, they are going double down on these skills. 2 career tracks, and the difference between them isn't whether you're using AI or not. We already gone past that phase. Right now, the difference is what's your AI habit that you practice in your work. Whether you're using AI as an editor to sharpen your thinking, make your work impact visible across the organization to the people that matter the most, and most importantly, rapidly building in-demand skill set that are getting harder to find in job market to stay ahead of the crowd. You see, my career faced enough disruptions and layoffs by now to deeply understand this particular lesson. People who survive are those ones who adopt without losing the very essence that makes them genuinely valuable. If this video has served you, please consider subscribing. It will really help this brand new channel. Until next time, I'm rooting for you. Keep showing up for yourself and keep shining your light brightly. Bye for now.